Howdy, y'all. Welcome to In the Know with Lady Contessa. Real talk, real life, real perspective. Y'all, it's that time of the year when you can walk into various department stores and you can hear Christmas songs. Yes. The other day I went into CATO's and we are going into the second week of November. And I walked into CATO and what did I hear? Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Oh my word. It just at that moment got me into the mood, the Christmas spirit. Yes, it did, y'all. And I was like, oh gosh, that sounds so beautiful. But here's the interesting thing, because there are childhood movies and shows that I like to look at, and really because of YouTube I can look at them year round, but I don't look at them year round. I mean, I look at it when it gets close to the Christmas season, okay? But that'll be Frosty the Snowman, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and a host of other childhood shows that still comes on today. But it was something about that song. I just felt in the Christmas spirit when I heard it. Yes. And also, I know last year, 2024, around this time, I think maybe that was in the beginning of December, I started looking at Christmas movies like on Hallmark and Lifetime. Normally, I don't look at TV like that anymore. I really don't. I don't even have a TV in my bedroom. I used to, but I got rid of it. Not that. I don't know, maybe because I am on my desktop more so than anything. I spend the bulk of my time on my desktop, and I can look at anything that not that YouTube has everything, but it has a lot. Even like songs of yesteryear, 60s, 70s, and 80s. I can listen at them on YouTube. Yes. Anyway, it was something about that Christmas song that just put me in the spirit at that moment. Thanksgiving isn't even here, but the Christmas songs are up and being played. But it's just nice to hear those songs. Oh, also, I know, well, I hadn't just noticed, it's been there in Wally World and more likely some other grocery stores as well. You know, the hog chilling around this time last year, honey, those hog chilling prices were it was to the roof. They had soared to the roof, like $29, $30 for a bucket of hog chitlins. Child, and let me tell you about that. If you are going to feed a large family on some chitlins, you need about 4 or 5 buckets, because once you clean them chitlins and get all of the guts and gunks out of it, and once they cook down, you don't have a whole lot. So you look at the kind of money that goes into just buckets of chitlins. If you want to feed a large family of maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 people or more. But anywho, as of now, the chitlins are like $18.90 something a bucket. So if you are going to cook chitlins for Thanksgiving, honey, today is the day to go out there and get you some. But I don't think I want to spend that kind of time cleaning chitlins. That takes some time, especially a big bucket. It looks like it has a lot. You got to bear in mind that's ice, water turned into ice, and that makes the bucket feel heavy. But anywho, once again, you're going to pay some money if you're going to feed more than so many people. If you're going to feed people come over for Thanksgiving or whatever, you're going to have about 5, 6, 7 buckets. Depends on who all eats chitlins, but I certainly do. I just haven't eaten any in quite some time. Now, I can go and get me a bucket of chitlin, because one bucket would probably suffice me. Because as I said, once you clean them babies, it won't be that much. I was going to go and take a picture of the bucket, but I said to myself, why put yourself through that just to merge in with this video? I said to myself, you're right. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Oh, by the way, I'm trying out this platinum hairdo. Yeah. The lighting that I got around me is not working. It's just not working for me. It's not. But anywho, I have, see, I'm digressing. There is no method to what I'm saying today. There is no scripted or anything. You just got to bear with me. Y'all, what are y'all doing for Thanksgiving? I will come back and we'll talk a little bit more on Thanksgiving. But I just wanted to share my experience going in CATO the other day and hearing that particular song, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. And I put it up, and yeah, it is by Gene Autry. And as I said before, there are many other people who sing that song. And y'all, there are many other people, Christmas songs that I love. Yes, right about now, it's not coming to mind. I don't have the name of the songs. Oh, let me see. R&B, old school Christmas songs. Old school Christmas songs. I love a lot of those. I just can't think of any right now because I wasn't going to even mention it. But I have it ready the next time. I am going to give you a list of Christmas songs that I love. I love listening to this time of the year. But you know what? This year, I do plan on sitting in front of my desktop computer. And I am going to spend a whole day for myself, looking back at some of the childhood shows, Christmas shows, movies, or whatever you want to call them. Like I said, Frosty the Snowman, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. And, you know, it just crossed my mind, Charlie Brown. You know, Charlie Brown stuff. But I got into Charlie Brown, but not like that. But Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and some other Christmas shows, yeah. And I will look at some movies on my desktop. Not last year, I was looking at TV, the TV itself. I mean, there are TVs in the house, but you know, another thing I like, mainly I like looking at Christmas movies by myself. I like eating certain foods and just looking at Christmas movies by myself. I am going to treat myself to that particular day and night. Yes, I will set aside time once and for all to do that. How about you? Do you like looking at Christmas movies? Do you like looking at childhood movies or shows like Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas? Do you like looking at those kinds of childhood shows? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Let me know what you like looking at on TV. What shows, movies you like looking at around this time of the year. Now, I know everybody do not get into that. Some people are not interested in celebrating Christmas and all of that. Well, I'm not asking you. I'm asking those who may have an interest in it. Okay, though? Well, anywho, this was just small talk. Like I said, I just came on to share with you how I felt when I heard that particular Christmas song this time of the year. Yes. In the meantime, y'all, thanks a trio for lending me your ears. I am Lady Contessa. And until next time, love, I am going to plant you now and dig you later. And by the way, y'all come back now, you hear? Ta-ta.